10 years too late, but can this still be the biggest boxing fight to happen? Now, Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. Now, they both came off victories on the weekend there against opponents that are just not up to the calibre and at that elite level. And they both exposed themselves, in my opinion, as well. Now, in this video, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts and opinions on who I think will win the fight, and if the fight does happen, the outcome that will happen. Now, the video that I made 2 to 3 days ago, I said that this fight will not happen. Now, I do still think the fight will not go ahead. The reason being is neither of these fighters want to be third best. They've lost to Usyk, right? So Usyk has claimed the top dog list, right? He's the best in the division. Both of these fighters, for the whole career, they thought they were the best in the world, okay? Now it's came to a point where it's not happened and they've realised the truth. Tyson Fury can still not handle the truth as he's in complete denial. AJ, on our side, has went to train with Usyk and learn on how he get beat by him, which is a fantastic attitude in my opinion as well in terms of progression and growth. Now, AJ Fury, second or third best. In my opinion, the fight won't happen, but if it does, this is who will win. Now, the rivalry goes all the way back to 2015 and 16. This has been going on for a long time, and there's rumours that they've sparred before as well. And there's been talks about this fight happening. It's been cancelled, it's been negotiated, it's been a lot of talk, but no action. Now, we obviously don't know the ins and outs, but we know it's been going back for at least 10 to 12 years, to be honest with you. So there's a lot of anticipation for this fight, a lot of eager eyes, and the public and fans want to know who is the better boxer and who would win in this fight. Now, if the fight does happen, then it's not going to be a true representation of the prime. So we won't ever know who would have won when they're both in their prime, because they're nowhere near the prime now, and the performances are starting to show that. Now, what we need to understand and know now, we need to go off the data on who these fighters are now. We're not talking 3, 4, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. We're talking about who they are as of today, and we have to look at their last few performances. Now, styles make fights. AJ is extremely powerful. He still has that power punch. His chin is very susceptible, but he's also very timid in the ring now, and he has that belief that you can see clearly that is not there on what compared to what it used to be like. He does not believe he can take the punch, and he's not got that aggressive dog in him that he used to have as well. But he does have some courage, and he definitely goes forward at certain points. And you've seen this in the Daniel Dubois fight when AJ did get clipped with a shot. He still went marching forward. His hands were low. He was open to shots, but he has that in him at times. It's not there the whole time, but that can be his downfall, but it can also be an advantage if he is fighting Tyson Fury and he does clip him with a shot. Now, Tyson Fury's movement is better, but it has gone. It's not the same as it used to be. His power punch is not there, and it's clearly shown that it took him 7 rounds to get this 48, 49-year-old whack out the ring, and he was getting hit with shots off this slow whack boxer that he would not be getting hit with 5, 4 years ago. So it's a very interesting fight and a very compelling fight at that, especially the stages that they're both at now. Now, they both have something to prove. If this fight does go ahead, yes, they might not be the best in the world, right? Because Usyk's now claimed that, and now the new heavyweight young boys are coming up. But it's the battle of Britain. Who is the best in Britain as well? So that is a lot to prove there, okay? But what you have to realise now, like, there's no belts on the line for this fight. So this is purely for legacy. Obviously a bit of cash as well, because that's how they make a living, and there's going to be millions put into this that they'll be able to get to provide for the family and take into the next generations, right? So you can't fault them for that, because at the end of the day, it's their profession. They've been training all their life, and we're in the money business with the boxing, and this is what people pay for and want to see. But it's about legacy now. It's about legacy. Who's the best in Britain? Who was better at Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury The emotion is built up all these years, and it's about who can stay calm and cool under that pressure, you know. So we need to understand and know that they're both going to be understanding, thinking from a viewpoint that this is for legacy as well. And do they want to take the risks inside the ring to potentially lose and be third best of the heavyweights? That's going to be a very hard pill to swallow when they wake up on the Sunday morning and they've not won that fight, because they know that they could have won it in the past potentially, because they're both really high level competitors and it generally could have went either way. But now it's a bit of touch and go. It's a hard one to pick. But after the fights on the weekend, my opinion has changed slightly if they were both to step into the ring. Now, I originally said Joshua would win based off his athleticism and him being in shape all year round. Now, Fury being out of shape has finally caught up with him. You cannot be out of shape, right, for the majority of the year and only train and be in shape for fight camps and expect your body to hold that and expect your body to be in prime condition when you get into your late 30s. That's not going to happen. Now, all that is taking a toll on his body as well, and obviously the heavy drinking in the past and stuff like that. It's starting to show cracks. But saying that, with Joshua fighting on the weekend there, his chin is very, very susceptible to any shots, and he does not believe and back himself like he used to. Now, it's all well and good to have that power, but if you don't believe in yourself and your movement is not great and your hands are low and you are falling over with shots that are not extremely deadly and would not put you over years ago, and you've been knocked out and you've been through all the trials and tribulations of his life for the past 6 months, it's very hard now to make that change, especially at the end of his career. Now, Tyson Fury has decent movement now. He was a fantastic mover with boxing, but obviously that has decreased. But my opinion has swayed from what I seen the weekend, because when he fought Daniel Dubois and from Joshua, I thought that was maybe just a one-time thing of him taking that step back and being open to these shots from the get-go. But with that fight that he fought his opponent on the weekend there, it shows that the pattern's still there, and that pattern will not change now, no matter who he's with, no matter the work that he does. That pattern's not going to change, because that thought is embedded into his subconscious mind, and he will now remember that Daniel Dubois right hand landing no matter who he fights. So for my opinion, my honest opinion, right, I've got no grudges towards any of them. I think they're both high level competitors, or they were. They're both great representations of boxing. They're both great for boxing. But Tyson Fury might edge the fight. It'll be a close fight. It can go either way. But based off Joshua's chin, based off his belief, based on the vulnerable state, Tyson Fury still believes himself 120%. Although he might not be up to the physical capabilities that he once was, I believe his jab and his moving and his height as well, he might be able to get the job done. I don't think he'll knock out Anthony Joshua, but he has the potential to put him down a few times as well. But saying that, if Joshua lands that right hand, then it's good night to Tyson Fury as well, because he's been dropped many times in his career. So it's a very hard fight and a very tough decision to make. But the fight can be quite exciting now, based on the unknownness of who could actually win this fight. Now, let me know your opinion below. Let me know who you will think can come out victorious of this fight, why, and if you still think this fight's going to happen. I still think it's not going to happen, based on the egos, based on becoming third best, and based on that they've been pissing about for 10 years now. If they've pissed about for 10 years, then it means they can piss about for another 10 years. Yes, I know there's going to be a lot of money involved, but they've got a lot of money anyway, so it's going to have to be a decision based on money or legacy, because one of them has to lose, you know, and it depends if that thought comes into their head. Are they willing to live with that thought being third best when they've been the top dogs their whole life? Let me know your opinions below, and I'll catch you all in the next clip.